Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, while I was at the Home Depot, I got this mini bird of paradise. It's not a mini. It's a small. It's actually a full-sized bird of paradise, but it's just a baby right now. It'll grow up to be an adult. But it was 7.98, and I had to tear the pot apart just to get the roots out because it was so root bound. They were coming out of the drainage holes. So if, I did break up a few roots, but if it wasn't a lot, and the plant will recover in time. This is a big root part of this plant, but it will recover. And since I'm over here, I'm going to show you guys a few things. When the other day, I actually got a few roses actually for free because I happen to know the rose vendor, and if she was gonna toss them out anyway, so she gave me these roses for free right here. It's a couple of them are miniature roses, and one of them is going to be a full-size rose. And here's another rose. It's tied to the stake right now because its trunk isn't thick enough right now to actually support it. But when this rose blooms, it's going to be a full-size rose. This is the rose that I started from a cutting, and it's doing really well. It'll be a while until it grows into a full-size rose bush. And this one here is actually another mini rose. And I did have a umbrella plant over here, which I just planted into the ground here because I read that these can actually tolerate zone 9 temperatures, like during the growing season. I'll probably have to cover it up come winter time when temperatures start to get a little bit colder. And the banana plants are starting to come back from the cold. I lost a azalea bush, so I had to get up and get rid of it. But the other azalea bush survived, but I think it survived just barely. And the fern over here, which I put over here, it died. And the bird of paradise, which I planted over here last year, about this time, it looks dead because we had some freezes that come by and really nailed it. And it too is starting to come back right here because I know they're labeled as tropical plants, but the birds of paradise are really tough plants if you got the climate for them. And I'm in zone 9A. I don't see any, so might be still a little bit too soon to tell from the other growing points over here. It's still, the plant is still alive, it looks like. And I never showed these, but I did have some Hibiscus Biscus, but the frost did nail this plant quite a bit, and there's some green growth coming in right here. Maybe a little too soon to tell on this one, but I know this one is definitely coming back. I'm going to have to trim all this stuff back. As far as the Minibar goes, if you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I did have some Venus flytraps in a blue pot, but I actually put those into here, and there's a fern that was growing with them. I did put that fern right there. I didn't want to toss it out. I like ferns. It adds just a little bit of a natural look to it too. And one of my Sarracenia rhizomes is starting to has been growing a flower stalk right here. I don't know if I'm going to pollinate it or not because I don't want to stress a plant out. Yeah, with it being outside like this, it's going to be exposed to more light, and it's going to be exposed to rain. And this here is actually a hiberniculum of a Drosera filiformis, but at first I thought it was dead, but it looks like it's coming back. I do hope. So that does it for what's been going on in the backyard. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.